So find a way to sit that is comfortable. I'll start with a bell, and I'll end it with 3 rings of the bell. And then at the end, I like to open it up for reflections. So, yeah, let's begin. Just coming to sit in a way that is open, reflective, and what's the word? It's not dignified, but just kind of upright, where you're not slouching and you're also not completely leaning into something, but almost like holding up your spine and imagining a grounding starting from maybe your sit bones or your feet all the way up through your spine to the crown of your head. And using the breath to connect and come, first of all, inward, leaving behind anything that you were focused on before. And using your breath to come home with what is. And as you sit here, you can start scanning your body, beginning from perhaps the base or the feet and moving upwards, ending at the crown of the head for any tension, scanning for any tension or tightness, any blockage, and using the breath, particularly the exhale, to release and soften that area. It might be helpful to extend the exhale longer than the inhale. I should add that my internet has been wonky. If you lose me, I'll come back. Just continue to breathe. Coming up to the head or the crown region, imagining your head or crown as if it were a big sky, as expansive as the sky. So it doesn't end at your skull, but it just continues on. If you'd like, you can imagine colors, clouds, stars, perhaps time of day. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? A season? Is it cold? Is it warm? and perhaps even a sound. Just sitting with how it feels to be in that space of something so grand. And if thoughts, ideas come in, kind of these repetitive thoughts, just kind of holding them like, oh yeah, there is that thought, and almost allowing it to kind of drift away or float away to be revisited later. And as you sit here in this kind of big open sky space, checking in with how your body feels in this space. Is there a sense of grounding? Is there a sense of weightlessness? A sense of floating? While still remaining open to sights and sounds and sensations there in that big sky, you can begin a journey down your spine towards your hips, perhaps feet, anything that's connected, coming in contact with a floor, a mat, a chair, a cushion, and feeling a grounding there. A sense that gravity is holding you and connecting you to this space. And just as you envisioned a big sky, envisioning kind of an opening grounding, an opening ground, all the way down. How down, we don't know. Perhaps it's to the earth's core. Perhaps it's like roots of a tree. But being aware to how that feels, sounds, sensations, colors. You can bring one hand to your heart if you'd like, and one hand on your belly. Taking a few deep belly breaths, connecting with your belly as it rises when you inhale, and then your diaphragm, and then they recede back with exhalation. Noticing the quality of your breath as you mindfully inhale and exhale. Slowly opening up your eyes, coming back into the space, giving yourself any little kind of adjustments or shrugs that you may need. Little, wiggling of the fingers and toes. Trying to make a commitment to keep this kind of calm connection with you as much as you can throughout the day.